Let's use predicate logic for probably one of the most useful things I've ever done. What is gaslighting? Gaslighting is when someone intentionally makes another person doubt their own perception of reality. So let's now lay out our predicates. The first one is person X. This means, as we know from earlier videos, obviously if you're unfamiliar with this, go to my channel, go to the playlist. There is one on predicate logic. You can look at all the symbols. X is a person. That's what that means, is a person. We now have to have some level of perception involved. So perceives, X and P. So this means that person X perceives proposition P. So person X perceives, so X perceives P. X perceives, I'm not going to write proposition, but P. You know, that the proposition is obviously whatever the sentence is that the person has said. So now we have believes, because this is another function of, it's a predicate within gaslighting of X, P. So that's pretty simple. Person X believes, obviously if you're not knowledgeable of this, 2 lines means the line above. So 2 lines means that. Believes P. So person X believes P. So we now have causes X, Y, let's put a Z. So person X causes Y. This means person X here, person X causes Y to, I could put this in brackets, do or not do, because we don't really know, Z. Person X causes Y to do or not do. Obviously, it depends how you're being gaslit right now, to do Z. And then we need to put some doubt in, because that's the real fuel in the gaslighter's arson. Does that sentence, I don't know. Well, I'll just move on. Is X and P. So what does that mean? It means X doubts P. That's success, isn't it? So person X doubts the proposition P, the sentence, whatever the argument is. So now let's define some stuff. So we need A, which is the gaslighter. That's our big boy. That's the gaslighter. And we need B. That's the target. The victim. Not good. So we want in our predicate system to say A gaslights B if A causes B to doubt what B perceives or believes. That's essentially what gaslighting is. So we're now going to say, we're going to put gaslights A, B, right? So what does that mean? A gaslights B. That's the goal of this, not in life. But, yeah, okay. Anyway, so A gaslights B would equal. So now we're going to do this. There exists P, our proposition, the argument, the gaslighter has presented this, you know? And then we need a perceives. Because obviously now the target, the victim, B, P. So B perceives the proposition that the gaslighter has given them. And causes, we need some of that. A, B. And now this is where it gets difficult. We keep this open bracket and we'll now put another predicate within the predicate, because that's what's happening. So we've now got doubt. So A causes B to doubt, for B to doubt proposition P. So A causes B to doubt proposition P. And then we have one bracket there and we have another bracket there. Okay? I think that there is it. That's it. So now, look, let's put it this way. If I say to you, A gaslights B if A causes B to doubt what B perceives or believes, that sentence, I mean, that's hard to understand. If I wrote this on a piece of paper and showed it to you, you get it. You just forget all of this. This doesn't exist. Let's delete all of this. If I just showed you that, you get it. You get it. You understand. There we go. In my next video, I'm going to do how to create a counter argument in predicate logic if you believe that you are being gaslit.